Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Folks, we got a crazy-ass show for you guys here today, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. Make sure y'all follow me on there. That's the easiest way if you want to reach me. Anyway, I got this stat. Now, first of all, let me just, y'all know we've done this Jordan GOAT debate a gazillion times. And one of my arguments has always been LeBron has just had way more help throughout the course of his 23-year career, or 22, whatever it is, than Michael Jordan. I said Michael Jordan's cumulative all-star appearances for his teammates, the cumulative, meaning all of the best teammates he ever played with, their cumulative all-star appearances is 10. 10. And LeBron's number is like at 130 or 40. Right? Like some egregious number. So yesterday, we were just kind of going through the day. We had a very busy day yesterday, bunch of lives, bunch of shows. So Mitch sends me a post that I saw. And I almost fell out of my chair when I saw this post. It was a post from Bleacher Report that said, and I want to show it to you, LeBron has played with 9 number 1 overall picks. When I saw that, folks, I almost fell out of my chair. This is the post that we want to get into. So let's go through some of the people he's played with. Ayton, who's the number 1 pick, he's about to play with him. Anthony Davis. Who else? Dwight Howard. Derrick Rose. Kyrie Irving. Andrew Bogut. Greg Oden. Shaq. Joe Smith. Now, people got pissed off in the comment section. Oh, why would you bring this up? What are you trying to say? And this and this. They were washed. Now, to be fair, a lot of these guys were not, like Joe Smith wasn't this great player. Shaq was Shaq. Greg Oden, he didn't materialize into anything good. Andrew Bogut became a decent player. We all know what Kyrie Irving did. We all know who Derrick Rose was. We all know the role that Dwight Howard played in that 2020 championship. We all know the role that Anthony Davis played in LeBron's career, and we're yet to see the role that DeAndre Ayton is going to play with the Lakers. Here's the point of what I'm saying. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't even know it was a thing. Now, people are going to point to Shaq and D Rose that they were old. Let me break it down for y'all in case y'all don't know. Do you know how Dennis Rodman was in 1998 when the Bulls won their final championship? He was 37 years old, my boy. 37. Y'all don't be stopping y'all from saying that Michael Jordan had arguably the greatest rebounder in NBA history. That don't stop y'all from saying that. But the fact is, how much help has LeBron had? And to think about it, people are still saying he doesn't have help. Here's something interesting, and I want to show you what the media does. Was it year before last? This season. The Mavs lost in the finals. And people were pointing out, oh, Luka didn't do this, Luka didn't do that, Luka didn't do this, Luka didn't do that. But they were able to get to the finals with Luka, right? And Kyrie and these guys. The Lakers land Luka. Hear this well. The Lakers land Luka, and they have a bunch of other role players and players that are a little bit slightly above role player status, like Austin Reeves. And the conversation still is, does LeBron have more help? Now, some of his supporters have said, he's 40. He's 40. Obviously, some of them are being disingenuous because they don't seem to understand. This has been the story about LeBron probably since year 3 of his career. LeBron has had the narrative for a good 17 years. 16 to 17 years of he doesn't have help. That has been the reoccurring story. He doesn't have help. He doesn't have help. He doesn't have help. And to now see that the guy has played with 9 first round draft picks and he still hasn't won. I had to go back and think, how many first round picks has Kobe played with? He played with Shaq. He played with some other people that I probably can't remember. But 9? Plus you factor in all the All-Stars? And if you think about it in comparison to Jordan, for LeBron to be going on 23 years and 4 rings is crazy. Folks, Jordan played 12 full seasons with the Bulls. 12. 6 of them he won chips. In 15 years, the guy has 6 rings. But you can say arguably in 14 years, he has 6 rings. 6. Kobe in 20 has 5. LeBron is going on 23 and he has 4. And the crazy part is, with all this help, still you're not able to catch Jordan? And the argument today is, oh, the Lakers haven't done enough. The Lakers are not doing enough. LeBron doesn't have enough help. This is the story we're dealing with today. The talking point is still, oh, he doesn't have help. And now some of his fans are trying to disguise it that, oh, well, he's 40. Bro, this has been the talk since 2007, 2008. Even when he went back to Cleveland the second time, oh, he doesn't have enough help. Even after he had Kyrie, even if he had to have Kevin Love. And it's like, that's the reason Charles Barkley and Shaq got into that big blow up on ESPN. How much help do you want? It's just insane. Y'all would hold it against Kobe that he played with Karl Malone and Gary Payton. They were old, but y'all still count that. We still counting this. So the question is, why hasn't LeBron been able to win more, given the fact he's had more help, but more importantly, he's had more time? His fans are so delusional, some of them, that, oh, Jordan played in the weekly. They don't even know that LeBron benefited that he played a majority of his career in the Eastern Conference because it was the least. They don't even know that. But they want to make arguments about competition. They don't even know he played in a weak East for years. They don't even know that. They never asked themselves, how come he's only been able to make it to one final since he's been in the West 7 years? It's like, because it's really tough. It's a really tough conference. It ain't easy to get to the championship round. Why do you think the San Antonio Spurs, when they're with their 5 rings, they were never able to go back-to-back? The last back-to-back we had was with Kobe and Powell, Shaq, and then you had the Golden State Warriors when they had KD, and even with them, they were only able to win 2. Even with them, with that loaded roster, KD, Draymond, Curry, all of these people, Iguodala, they mom, whoever. But to hear that LeBron is like, bro, it's crazy. And now they're trying to cover it. Oh, well, you know, he's 40. So what you expect him to do? But the problem is 15 years ago, this was still the case. For 15, 17, 18 good years. It is crazy. And they're still hollering and screaming, can we get more help? Can we get more help? Can he get the dollars? Can he play with Kyrie? Can he play with AD? Can he play with this guy? And Cooper Fly. And if they don't win, oh, he didn't have enough help. Oh my God, bro. Or could it just be, and I hate to say this, but let's just consider this. Could it be LeBron just isn't good enough to win all these rings? I hate to, but could that be it? That maybe he's not good enough to get you the 6, 7 rings. Maybe we need to consider that as well. Because help, or the lack thereof, cannot be the excuse anymore. It's crazy, folks. These are my thoughts. Catch you guys on the next show, and I'm out. Peace.